Hello everybody, and welcome to Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. A game fresh from the crazy minds of Capcom. Anyway, let's get started.
This is a new tale of the goddess. The raging torrent of this world is unending. The villages, like a breath drawn in, like a silk thread pulled taut, live their pitiful lives not knowing when they will be cut. Yet, if I believe in the great mountain goddess and devote myself unto her, the villagers shall have peace and prosperity once more.
So now we gotta head for the summit. And for those of you who are unaware about this game, it's actually not just an action game, but you'll see that later. Just a second here. Defeat the Seath. This game's gorgeous. Even when running on performance mode. Alright, time to defeat these guys. And for a little bit of context, the only time I've touched this game was there was a demo released not too long ago. I played through the demo, and that's all that I know. What the heck is this thing? This is a beefy boy. Oh, shoot. The mountain blessed the people with its riches, but they sought even more. Their insatiable greed awakened the Seath, underlings of the defiled mountain goddess. They swept across the land in great hordes. and stole the masks of the village's ancestral deities, spreading defilement in their wake. The Seath's power grew, and they seized the shrine on the summit of Mount Kafuku. The maiden Yoshiro and her protector So ran, barely escaping with their lives. Now they must venture down the mountain to reclaim the 11 stolen masks. Once they gather them and reach the shrine at the foot of the mountain, the preparations for the ceremony of purification will be complete, clearing the path to the summit. Viewing tutorials. View tutorials in the pause menu under the Tutorials tab. Myoko Pass. Once the first village of Mount Kafuku to be touched by morning light, the defilement has transformed Myoko Pass into a land where the sun's rays cannot reach. Save the 4 villagers and restore the light that was seized by the defilement. Purging the Defilement. Purge the defilement to receive crystals that will aid you on your journey. Approach things affected by the defilement and hold circle to purge them. Oh, assigning villagers roles. Villagers who have been purged of the defilement can be assigned roles using crystals to allow them to fight against the Seath. Approach a villager and press circle to open the roles screen. So, this is Hansuke. We have Woodcutter, which, armed with an axe, the Woodcutter excels at close-range attacks against ground-based Seath. Their attacks are swift, but have a limited range. Okay, so it seems like we only have the Woodcutter right now. And I need more crystals before I can assign him. Commanding villagers. Villagers can be instructed to defend an area by positioning them via the command screen. Press R1 to open the command screen. I guess I'll set him right here for now. The day and night cycle. The Seath, born from the defilement, launch their attacks at night. Use the daytime to assign villagers roles and prepare for battle. Keep track of time using the water basin in the bottom left corner of the screen. Oh, healing with rations. So, and the villagers can be fully healed with one ration. Heal So by pressing square while guarding. Heal villagers by pressing square in the roles screen. Alright, I need more crystals, so I can assign these people roles. And there's also things in the environment that you can also purge the Seath from. So this was like shown off like last year as kind of just like a random surprise, and I was instantly enchanted by the art style for it. And I knew I just had to play it. And then I saw the gameplay and I'm like, oh, I'm even more intrigued now. Alright, get another woodcutter. Carving the Spirit Path. Lead Yoshiro to the Torii Gates to purge the defilement that is spread throughout the village. You must carve a spirit path for her to follow using the crystals you have gathered. Hold circle at the tip of the spirit path at Yoshiro's feet to extend it. Before we do that though... Alright. I guess you go here. Hansuke will go here. Magoichi there. And Fuku here. There we go. Alright everybody, battle stations. Alright. There's like 2 more things to purge. Yep, I need 1 more. Where's it at? Just 1 more thing. Have I checked up here? I have not, so here's the last one. Crystal and ration limits. There is a limit to how many crystals and rations you can hold at one time. You can exceed the limits of each within a stage, but any crystals or rations over the limit will be lost after the stage has been completed. Use them before they disappear. So it's kind of a way to keep the challenge. Alright. Purged all the defilement. Purging an area of defilement. Rewards can be obtained from the way shrines by purging all the defilement from the area. So what did I get? A leaping fish. Slightly increases So's maximum health. So, sure, we'll go ahead and equip it. It's just an accessory. Alright. Now, let's carve that spirit path. God, the animation for that's so cool. Commanding Yoshiro. Once the spirit path is carved, Yoshiro will automatically move along it until she reaches the spirit image at the tip. Take note of the spirit image's color. Blue means Yoshiro will reach the tip in time to purify the Torii Gate before nightfall. And white, the spirit path has not reached the Torii, or Yoshiro will not reach the Torii by nightfall. Yoshiro can be commanded to wait or resume moving along the spirit path with circle. Approach Yoshiro and press circle to command her to stop or move. Fast forwarding time. You can fast forward time during the day by holding L1 and triangle. Use this to your advantage to efficiently prepare for battle. Okay, so that's where she's gonna end up before nightfall. Yeah, you keep going. Just making sure there's no other things that I can use. Alright. Go ahead and hurry this along. Defend Yoshiro from the Seath until daybreak. Let's do this. Gaki. Dance attack, Oka dance. When performing an Oka dance attack, the pattern and area of attack will change depending on the combo from square to triangle. Just triangle, attack a small area in front of you, square and square then triangle, attack upwards, which is effective against flying Seath. Square, square, triangle, attack in a wide area in front of you, and square, 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 triangle, attack multiple times as you move forward. Oh yeah, and I still haven't, explained, like, the main conceit of this. As you might be able to tell, this isn't just an action game, but it's also a tower defense game. So here are my units, along with So. And our tower to defend is Yoshiro, down here in the back. Toxic miasma from Torii Gates. When night falls and the Seath appear, toxic miasma will emanate in front of the Torii Gates. Coming in contact with the miasma will cause damage, so make sure to keep your distance. So it's a way to just keep you from just crowding the entrance. And for those who don't know, honestly, you know how it's square then triangle for like the combos? That is literally the same, like, combo system used in Musou games like Dynasty Warriors. Although this is, of course, different from Dynasty Warriors, of course, and other Musou titles. But this is, the combat itself. Like, it doesn't seem like there's parries or anything so far, from what I know of. Alright. Day 2. Alright. Let's continue to move the spear path. Alright, now it's at the gate. gather as many of these spirit orbs as we can. While she's moving along. Heck, blue means she'll make it before nightfall, I believe. So that means we have time to gather as many spirit orbs as we can. Just trying to see if there's anything back there. Doesn't seem to be. But honestly, the design for like the defilement is actually really neat, and this whole game's very pretty. Like, I'm genuinely impressed with the art style and the enemy designs too. Even though we've only seen the ones that were both shown in the tutorial and the Gaki that we just fought. Alright. Let's move this along. Purifying the Torii gates. Now that Yoshiro has reached the Torii gate, the ritual of purification can begin. Purify the Torii to rid the village of the defilement. Hold circle to purify the Torii gate. So we got an Amaki scroll, Kunitsu-Gami, and we got some Musubi, whatever that is. So there are actually side objectives to incentivize you to come back. Allows villagers to greet So. Reverence. Bases. The places you purify can be used as bases to prepare for your next battle. Come on in! Equipping Suba guards. Suba guards are sacred sword guards that contain unique powers. Press R2 to unleash the spiritual power of the Suba you have equipped and perform a special ability. You can attach or change the equipped Suba guards you have collected by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the Suba menu. Depleting the resist gauge. There are some Seath that have a resist gauge. You can stun these enemies by fully depleting the gauge using certain attacks. Attacks with the ability to drain the resist gauge are marked with that red symbol. Suba Guard, Suzaku's Flame. Perform 2 consecutive ground-based attacks. While not very powerful, this move is easy to perform and has a short charging period. Depletes the enemy's resist gauge. Features at Tense. Talk to Yoshiro at a base to prepare for the next battle by equipping Suba Guards and Mazo Talismans. Upgrading villager roles, viewing Amaki scrolls, or saving the game. Amaki Scrolls. You can view the Amaki Scrolls you have obtained by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the Amaki gallery. So what are Mazo Talismans? Mazo Talismans are relics of unknown folklore made in the images of otherworldly deities. They give special abilities when equipped. You can swap out equipped Mazo Talismans that you have obtained by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the Mazo menu. So Leaping Fish slightly increases So's maximum health, which I believe I already have that equipped. Astral Projection reduces the time it takes for So to recover from the spirit state. Oh, yeah. Walking Basket. Begin a stage with 1 additional ration. I don't need that. Sure. Let's equip that one for now. Musubi upgrades. Upgrading villager roles. The villagers' roles can be obtained using Musubi, which can be obtained through various means such as completing missions. You can undo an upgrade at any time, so try mixing and matching different abilities. So to upgrade this one, we need 5 Musubi. So let's upgrade their health. Very Monster Hunter in terms of like the exaggerated poses and gestures in this game. Alright. Save a record of your travels up to this point by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the stamp book.
Be careful.
Tasks at bases. Work with the purified villagers to repair the areas that have been destroyed by the Seath. You can receive rewards for doing so. Repairing bases. The villagers can repair the broken structures in bases. The status of repairs will advance as you complete stages, so it may be necessary to complete stages multiple times to finish everything. Repair progress can be checked on the map screen or by pressing square in the stage selection screen before entering a base. Employ villagers to begin repairs by approaching a destroyed structure and pressing circle. Alright, yeah, sure. Yep. Go ahead and repair that, guys. Got it. It's a dog. Hey, doggy. It looked okay. So the two little slots above the Musubi. So yeah, they really want me to repeat stages. And all the designs for the characters are really neat. Hey, dear friend! More dear friend. Hello? Alright, how long will this take? One stage maybe? So if it goes the next day... So it needs one stage. Before that...
Good afternoon.
ominous presence. Let's go for it. Presence of a powerful Seath. The oppressive presence of a powerful Seath is emanating from up ahead. Prepare for battle by using the crystals that Yoshiro has prepared to assign roles to the villagers and go forth. $200 crystals, 3 rations. Thank you, Yoshiro. I guess since it's the only role we have, we'll make them all woodcutters. Alright, everybody. Stick you right there. Seath resist gauge. You can stun an enemy by depleting its resist gauge with certain attacks such as the super guard attacks. Damage delivered to a stunned Seath is greatly increased. The attack order is a command that sends all villagers to attack a powerful Seath together. Press R2 in the command screen to deploy the villagers. Alright, everybody. Let's beat this guy. The defense order. The defense order is a command that sends all villagers to Yoshiro's side to defend her together. Press L2 in the command screen to deploy the villagers. Ow. Unstoppable. attacks. There are seed attacks that So will be unable to guard against. These attacks will always be accompanied with a warning sign before they are unleashed, so stay vigilant and dodge accordingly. Oh no, you don't! Help! We did it! We defeated the Gakinudo. Mask, Archer. Armed with a bow, the archer is strong against small flying seath. Their attacks are swift but weak at medium range. Emma Plaque, Gakinudo. Emma plaques are sacred objects made in commemoration of the subject depicted on them. Those you collect can be viewed on the Emma plaque racks within bases. And we got 5 Masubi. Defeat Gakinudo within 1 minute. Completed repairs. Repair work at a base has been completed. Bases that have repeated repairs will be marked with a special icon. Go to the base to approve the repairs and receive a reward. Thank you. Good job, everybody. So the reward for this is an Emma plaque. But it'll take 2 stages. Well, 1 stage. Hey, buddy. Trying to decide what's more important, because these give Masubi. Alright, we'll have 2 of them go for that. Then there's another thing. There we go. This gives Masubi as well. Yep. Alright. Now we have 2 things in the works. So we got 20 crystals. Offerings for Yoshiro. Offerings for Yoshiro will occasionally appear in the tents at bases. Check in at each base regularly to accept them. The amount of offerings will increase as a base's repairs are completed. Let's upgrade the archer's health. And increase their attack power. I don't think I got any new ones, right?